Hi LEGO fans, it's Steven from Major Spoilers, and this week we are back to some superhero-themed LEGO sets with the new DC Superheroes Batman v Superman set. This is set 76045. It's the Kryptonite Interception that features Batman, some LexCorp people, and some Kryptonite. Let's take a look inside. This is set 76045, Kryptonite Interception, that features Batman, some LexCorp guys, and of course some Kryptonite containers, which maybe Batman wants, or maybe he's trying to, I mean, what is really the meaning of this piece, Kryptonite Interception? Is Batman trying to steal the Kryptonite? Is Batman trying to prevent the LexCorp guys from stealing the Kryptonite? I don't know. And my guess is, as we've seen in previous LEGO models, while this may have its basis in the upcoming Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice movie, don't take this as a major spoiler for any kind of plot point from the movie coming up. Let's take a look at the minifigures. First up is Batman, and Batman has Batman problems like I've always mentioned, especially about the head with the headband and the eyes. It just seems rather silly and ridiculous overall, but there you go. They're not going to change anything about that. I do like that the print job on the front, on the chest, matches up with the Ben Affleck Batman character that we see in the movie. And I really dig the fact that you have a super flexible cloth cape on this Batman. Next up, we have two LexCorp workers. One of them that is going to be driving the forklift around. I like him. We've seen this hair before. We've seen the goatee before on this character. So nothing really surprising there. It's just a really nice little figure. The other one, same as well. The same hair has been seen multiple times. Same face, but it's the nice LexCorp suit and the print job on the back that I like. The second guy, of course, has a giant gun that he can use to shoot at Batman or whoever, depending on who's trying to steal the Kryptonite. And then, of course, we have some vehicles in this piece that we should probably take a look at. Let's first start with our forklift. Back in my day, forklifts were just basically springs that you would push up and down, and over time the plastic would warp and then the forklift would not work anymore. But I like that this forklift is ready to carry a large capacity or a large pallet as it moves these jars of Kryptonite around the factory floor. In case someone is trying to steal the Kryptonite, it's got a couple of flick missiles on the side that you can shoot off. There's also a really neat feature that if you want to have someone retaliate against these guys shooting off missiles, Batman perhaps, it's got a little feature on the back that you flick and the whole thing kind of explodes into pieces. Of course you can put them back together easily, but it's a nice fun little feature. If there's one thing that I find a little troubling in this set is that the forklift, when it goes all the way down to the ground, the pallet doesn't easily slide off, and likewise when you're trying to get underneath, you kind of have to tilt the entire unit forward to kind of try to scoop it up. So it's kind of a little bit of a fail there. And here, as you see, the little jars of Kryptonite, the plastic bell jar pieces, do not attach firmly to the base, so they do fall off very easily. Let's take a look at the Batmobile. This is a brand new Batmobile based on the movie version, so it's not the tumbler that we've seen before. It is something completely different. It has giant wheels on the back, some big wheels on the front. It's got some flick missiles on the front as well in case you need to fire at something. It's also got the bat symbol right there on the hood, but don't stand on it. Don't anybody stand on it. I like the fins on the back of the Batmobile. They are a very different design than something we've seen before, and I think I kind of like it that way. There, of course, is no rocket booster on the back or engines on the back that will see this thing fly through the air or anything like that, so that may be a welcome change for some of you. I think probably the most interesting aspect of the Batmobile is how the doors open so that you can get characters in and out, and they just kind of both flip up on both sides, and you can slide your minifigure in and out and then slide it back down. It's interesting that this is a two-piece canopy instead of a single-piece canopy. I really thought this would be a single piece, but I suppose if you want to just kind of lift it up and create some kind of neat way for the character to jump in and out from one side or the other, that kind of gives you that capability. So A little different, a little weird, but there you go. Besides the new canopy to get the character in and out of the Batmobile and the flick missiles on the front, there are not a lot of action pieces on this Batmobile. You're not going to have anything explode. You're not going to have anything blow up. You're not going to have anything transform into something else. It's just a solid car. It's a solid car. It's the Batmobile. And it can be driven by Batman. And because of the way Batman has this cloth cape that's super flexible, he can fit right in without any problems. This is set 76045, the Kryptonite Interception. It's based on the upcoming Dawn of Justice movie, but I can't tell you if this is anything spoilery or not. Certainly, the Batman minifigure is based on Batman from the movie. The Batmobile is based on that design. But does this scene happen? Does this take place in the movie? I don't know. And really, I don't care. What I care about is playability of this set. And this set has some playability. If you're trying to have the good guy take some stuff from the bad guys, and again, you can be pretty ambiguous on who is good and who is bad in this set, but if you're trying to get some kryptonite or keep people from getting kryptonite, this is a set that can do it for you. And there are some features of shooting each other with the little flick missiles. You've got things that can blow up. You've got the stud shooters. So there's a lot going on in this set that should provide you with hours of fun. If nothing else, you've got something keen that you can put on your desk in the form of this Batmobile so you can impress your friends while you're waiting for the movie to arrive. Or if you've already seen the movie, you can put it on your desk so you can show your friends how much you liked the movie. That wraps it up for this LEGO build. Thank you so much for watching. Use the comment section below to share any thoughts that you have about this set. Maybe you already have it. I know a number of you have already purchased it from the beginning of the year when the set became available. But share your thoughts if you do have this set. What do you like? What do you don't like? What do you wish they would have done differently with these sets? I'd love to read your comments. You can also follow me on Twitter at Major Spoilers, and be sure to visit our website, majorspoilers.com. We've got all sorts of comic book and pop culture news over there that you're going to want to check out. And until next time, take care.